In this video, we spent 2.5 days in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is divided into 4 quarters: the Muslim quarter, the Christian quarter, the Armenian quarter, and the Jewish quarter. We spent most of our time on the first day in the Jewish quarter and the Armenian quarter. There are 7 gates that you can use to get into Old Jerusalem. Today we're entering into the Jaffa gate. As you enter into the Jaffa gate, on your right, you find a large structure called the Tower of David. This was built in the 5th century AD. Here's a camel meeting all the other camels.
Hello.
Hello. One thing that surprised us about Jerusalem was how hilly it was. Constantly walking up and down stairs, and some of the paths are very slippery as there are old marble that have been traversed by millions of people. Western Wall. The Western Wall, or the Wailing Wall, is a sacred place in the Jewish faith. It's the closest they can get to the old temple built by Herod that was destroyed by the Romans around 70 AD. There are separate sides for men and women. The men are required to wear yarmulkes, and men and women should dress modestly while visiting this sacred site. They put prayer papers in the wall.
Oh, there's John. I guess the guys get a scene and the women get a cry over here.
This brown ramp is the only entrance up to the Temple Mount for anyone that is not a Muslim, and you must pass through a security check. The Temple Mount is only open during specific times, so be sure to check. We came to the very end of one of these times before the call to prayer. Just so you know, men must have pants on, and women long sleeves and long dresses or pants. If not, you'll be given clothes to put on. The Dome of the Rock is important to the Islamic faith. That is the location they believe that the Prophet Muhammad ascended into heaven with the angel Gabriel. Hezekiah's tunnel is a 530-meter long tunnel carved during the reign of Hezekiah to bring water from one side of the city of David to the other.
I capiche now.
Here we are, heading in. Turn on my light. Ready? It feels nice after being outside in 90-degree temperatures. Here we are, heading through the She's the light of my life. There she is. This way is only 5 feet tall right here. It's a little bit taller right now. Here we are at the exit. Shalom. We made it. I don't know, that didn't take 40 minutes, but it sure felt nice. She made it. Claustrophobic and all.
Thank you so much for your patience.
On the second day, we entered through the Damascus Gate into the Muslim quarter and followed parts of the Via Dolorosa, the path Jesus Christ took to his crucifixion. So we're on the Via Dolorosa. This is station 5. This is where Christ slipped, fell, touched the wall, and then they made Simon start carrying his cross. So I'll touch it too. Although
it's not even a hamburger.
Although this wall probably wasn't even here when Christ came. Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Here we got Chantel climbing up this ladder to take pictures of turkeys, animals. That sounds like a peacock.
Hi, Bronte. Why are we whispering? We're like down. It might be a holy place. This might be where Mary lived. It's like down under the ground. We don't know why this room is significant, but this is really important. So there's a fence around.
This is a location where it is believed that Pilate condemned Jesus Christ. So he's baking bread in an old stove, brick stove oven. Chantel trying to get a popsicle. Popsicles. But Chantel says she felt like she was playing a game of pit.
It was a little intense.
Just get shoved around by a bunch of Muslim women. But they are tasty. Here in Orson Hyde Park, looking across Kidron Valley, looking at the Lion's Gate, and then the Temple Mount, where the beautiful gate, which has been sealed off, where most back in the day people would enter. Now there's looks like a Muslim cemetery in front of it, through the corner of the Temple Mount over there. Looking over the Kidron Valley to the Temple Mount. So this is the entrance to the Garden of Gethsemane. It's smaller than I thought, but you go in this door here. There's the garden. This is the Mount of Olive Cemetery. To the Temple Mount.
Down the path a little bit. And we come right back to the city center bus stop to the skull on the hill where it's possible that Christ was crucified. Possible and probable. And then come back in here and escape the chaos.
So we're in the garden tomb. So we're heading towards the tomb now.
was wondering if they even had vegetables in Jerusalem, and then we found Machana Yehuda Market. There were amazing restaurants and a little bit of everything. Lots of treats. You should try Marzipan Bakery. It was just a fun place to wander. We stayed near Zion Square, which is a taste of modern Jerusalem. It's just a 15-minute walk from Jaffa Gate. It's an eclectic location filled with a variety of restaurants and shops. Had a great atmosphere with street musicians performing until the wee hours of the morning.